Pleased to announce the 7th season of Philippine Realty TV and the first season of Franchise TV. Franchise TV is a brand new show for those involved in or would like to get into the franchising industry. It aims to introduce everyone to successful brands and guarantee success in business. Meantime, for the uninitiated, Philippine Realty TV is a real estate lifestyle TV show that showcases the best real estate developments in the Philippines. It's been giving a first-hand look at the latest investment opportunities in the housing market. Now, to tell us more about these fresh shows, we have Isa Litton, the host of Franchise TV, and John Aguilar, executive producer of Philippine Realty TV. Good morning. Thank you very much.
Good morning to you, Ron.
I just have to clarify something. Gabe is not involved in building those houses that you feature.
He's not.
Good.
He's involved in as far as making us, I guess, livening up the show, and with his, you know,
with
the
this
guy.
very, very unique flavor that only Gabe Mercado can give.
Okay,
That's
7
why.
seasons. Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you.
What has been the feedback on the show? I'm sure it has been growing. A lot of people have been watching it all throughout those 7 years. What's been the reaction of a lot of people you've talked to?
Actually, we're on our 3rd year, and we started out as a show that focused mainly on the real estate development projects of developers. But we've expanded to include the construction industry through the houses that we build on our TV show.
Right.
We started with First Home, which was a 101 on how to build your first house. And then we moved on to Project Green Home, which showed people how to be able to build more sustainable houses. And now on our 7th season, we're launching Project Smart Homes. So it's a green, high-tech house where we're going to be also using alternative building materials and methodologies in construction.
Amazing, the evolution of, the program. And now you've come up with Franchise TV.
And our host.
And of course, the host.
Well, I think it's a spin-off. Well, coming from the success of Philippine Realty TV, these are very, very niche industries in a sense that it's 2 industries that are very much booming in the Philippines. Am I right, John?
That's right. That's
So
correct.
he rode the wave of the realty scene. So here's another thing that a lot of people are actually into but don't know much about yet.
Right,
so
of course.
franchising, and it's really a brainchild of John. I have to give it to him.
No, once in a while we've had guests who talk about franchises and how you go about franchising business, but there hasn't really been a show that
It's
focuses
the first
on it.
in the Philippines.
right.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. What can we expect from the program?
Well, expect to be educated. That's the primary objective of the show. It's really to be able to show people a franchise business is something that you can get into that has a higher percentage of success as compared to, let's say, if you're going to be an entrepreneur, which, you know, is not a bad thing, but sometimes, you know, as most businesses go, a big percentage of them don't really last the first year. So franchise really it's not a guarantee, but at least, you know, it
The
will allow
formula
you.
for success is already there.
Right.
Diba? So, and it's also a learning procedure, because I was listening to you how you were talking about Philippine Realty TV. From the first season, it's like how to build your own houses. So this is the first season of Franchise TV. It's most of the 101s, most of the how-tos, the introductory kind of segments. And for this first season, it's a learning process of both the viewers and of me. I've had the great opportunity already of really talking to so many CEOs or presidents of so many different companies, even before, be it for their events or for other TV shows that I've had. But this one really gets into the matter of the business, how to run it, how to think like a businessman. So I'm learning lots.
You know, very interesting. I know a lot of people who want to go into business,
But don't have the guts.
Don't have the guts because they're scared. They think there's still going to be. It's still, of course, going to be a risk. But you enter that business with like background on the business and some knowledge, and you'll be better off than just going into it without knowing anything.
That's the thing, Ron. Someone made the mistakes for you
Yeah.
in the past. That's the thing. If you get a franchise, they're going to show you, okay, this is the business model.
Yes.
This is a proven business where, you know, they've made their mistakes. They've gone through the process of, you know, looking for suppliers, finding out what the best, you know, where the best location to put your franchise is. And it's really, you know, basically getting all of that learning, all of that knowledge, and you know, basically making something out of it, and
John, to quote one of our guests already who I got to interview, Mr. Sammy?
Yes, Mr. Sammy.
He was saying it's something about duplicating the success of what you already had. Because the thing is, with other people think that franchising is just, getting the name or the brand and then bahala ka na sa buhay mo. No. You have to copy it first within yourself.
Right.
So you can't just lease it out to the public like that off the bat just because one company is a success or one branch is a success. So really, if you want to find out more, just watch us.
Okay, are you going to be focusing on like those people who just want to start? Or are you going to be talking to people also who already have existing franchises? Now they can develop their businesses in their own way.
Yeah. Majority of the people who are going to be watching it are people who really want to get a franchise. It's a very targeted show. Okay. But also, it's going to be an industry show where we're going to be covering most of the events. Next week, we'll be in Franchise Asia with the Philippine Franchise Association. We're working with the major franchise organizations here in the Philippines.
It's a big deal.
Right. And there, it's really a mix of getting to know the different players, and also primarily, if I'm a franchisee or a future franchisee, I'm going to watch a show because I have the money. I want to get into business that is proven. And it is a show that will showcase all of these businesses too.
And you're getting all the secrets.
Exactly.
Huh?
And you get to compare notes.
Sarap naman nun.
Exactly.
But you'll be sharing those secrets with us also.
Well, I try to draw out the secrets. But it's not really such a hard job because everyone we've spoken to have been so generous. Walang nagkikeep. They really want to share.
And for those businesses who are thinking of starting to franchise their brand and their businesses, they'll be able to learn a lot from the show also?
Exactly.
Okay, tell us about the time slot so the people will be able
please.
to watch.
Hi, everybody. Please watch The Launch. It's our first episode ever of Franchise TV, the first franchise show all about the franchising industry here on Philippine TV. It's launching this Saturday at 9:30 p.m. right here on ANC, and we also have replays the following week, Saturdays at 10:30 in the morning and Sundays at 9:30 in the morning. So that's something we look forward
Realty
to.
TV, John?
And also, Philippine Realty TV is now on its 7th season. It's a very exciting season. We're going to be building smart homes. At the same time, we're documenting, we can't say yet, we don't want to ruin the surprise. We're going to be documenting the construction of a building. And for this Sunday, we have a new time slot. We used to air on Sunday 7:30 p.m., but we're now airing 9 p.m. every Sunday. And special guest on the show this Sunday, Paris Hilton.
Nice.
Paris Hilton?
An exclusive interview with her.
Ay, mapanood na yan.
Fanta-
John and Lisa,
Napatikim na, diba?
thank you very
Thank you
much
very
for
much,
joining us
Ron.
this morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.